fun this time. What should I put in my letter?
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
The Ginger was out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Ma'am, young Master Tooser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser's return trip. Please, come this way.
Who are you?
My big brother always told...
But you've been following us around.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonia read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just...
What a strange twist of fate.
Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job and join you.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Sneznaya will dock soon. We'd best prepare for...
Gee, time really flies when you're having... Well then, see you, Miss Nice Lady. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Sneznaya sometime. Pinky promise?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your...
It's a promise.
Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time? What are you...
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a... Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him.
Jeez, don't you think you spoiled...
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which...
Aha! So you do have...
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch this time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonia and Anthon.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already...
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you. Farewell, my friends.
You're half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned.
I'm sorry. I had a
I don't need your explanation.
Xiao is such a...
You're neither an adept. Instead of
I have nothing to hide.
The body and the mind are one. The trial I've prepared.
Yes.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed. Lights out. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
You can't run! Yeah! You can't run! Yeah! Punishment!
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up. Steady as stone. I must leave no stone unturned. Leave it all to me.
Judgment! Yeah! You can't run! Judgment! Yeah!
Lights out.
Yeah! Judgment! Yeah! You can't run! Punishment! Yeah! Yeah! You can't run! Yeah! Shiver! Hit! 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 Sa! Hit! Yeah! Hit! You can't run! Yeah! Sa!
Verdict is...
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would. Lights out.
Judgment! Hit! Sa! Hit! 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 You can't run! Yeah! Yeah! Hit! Sa! Judgment! Sa! Hit punishment! You can't run! Yeah! Hit! Yeah! Yeah! You can't run! Yeah! Hit! Judgment! Sa! Yeah! Hit! Yeah! Yeah! Hit! You can't run! Hit! Lights out! Sa! Yeah! Yeah! Hit!
This is long overdue. Access denied.
The trial's begun! Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed.
Born of ice and frost.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. Steady as stone.
retribution!
No touching! Blaze over! Access denied. We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost. Access denied. All hail. No touching. Next on the agenda, access denied. Born of ice and frost. Access denied. Blaze over. No touching. Access denied. Born of ice and frost. No touching. Did I miscalculate? Born of ice and frost. All hail. No touching. Leave it all to me, as a good knight should. Yep. Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business.
Flooded disc? Retribution!
Born of ice and frost. No touching. This is long overdue. Access denied. I've completed your trial.
You don't have to report. Only you.
Jiao always has such strong opinions.
From tomorrow on.
I have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors. I'll leave him to you, Ganyu.
Pesky visitor?
Oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis. I've finally come upon... Are all of you the Adepti? Great! My name's Sin Chung.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
Perfect. I didn't come in vain. What blessings can you grant me?
Wow. Straight?
Dear Pilgrim,
For free?
that's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that it would be unfair to other...
Hold on. I've heard...
Your father must have experienced... A person of your age should focus on work and...
Are you a real... You sure you're not one of those swindlers who... Enough! Doesn't matter if you're a real...
Nobody's... Ganyu, don't let that...
I thought that coming... But being questioned by him made me realize that But... I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor.
It's true!
All right. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor, if I'm proven right.
It's a step in the right direction. Let's go.
I'm still...
Come on, Ganyu.
I suppose you have a point.
That's right.
I've spent too much time. Let's go for a walk in the port.
Happy to come.
Someone needs assistance. The smell of the sea breeze.
Ganyu, you didn't leave.
Well, I used to be so busy.
Huh.
Well, it put me in a certain mood. Similar to the one...
Is that... It is! It's... I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here.
Lady Ganyu, why are you calling her that?
Please don't also start calling me that. Allow me to introduce...
That's all right. Just tell them the truth.
Uncle Tien is a member of the Liyue Chising.
What? This grandpa is a member of the same rank as Ningguang?
Hush now. I must ask, fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures in most people's eyes.
Uncle Tien is too modest. He's been around for a long time. Uncle Tien, please. A person of your
My apology. Thank you for looking after me.
Oh, so you've been friends for...
Oh, I was just fulfilling my duties as the Chising secretary.
Talking about secretaries... Oh, I don't know if I should...
Yes, she works at Yuehai Pavilion and she's my junior.
I don't... May I trouble you to...
With pleasure. Solving the Chising's problems have...
She's back in character. Just like that, huh? Let's move then.
Indeed, I heard that you've encountered.
Abusing his status as...
Don't worry.
Ganyu's not only a competent sex.
So, what?
Where should I... There are obvious irregularities in the tax declaration without any evidence.
I see.
Well, is there...
Naturally. I've dealt with similar issues hundreds of times. Give me a moment to consider the best approach in this scenario. All right. Let's approach it this way, then. Your enemy...
Huh?
If I remember correctly, Second Life and... In that case...
In that case... I know what you mean, Ms. Ganyu. Ms. Ganyu plans to let them
Exactly. Let's start with Wanyo Boutique.
Yes, you're...
I'll catch up.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Someone needs assistance.
You can't beat the atmosphere here.
Aha! We meet again!
That won't be necessary. Should we need to place...
What? Ugh.
Well...
Oh.
Huh. Is there a...
Don't let that rascal fool. If you don't believe me, show me his tax record.
You know Second Life's...
Of course. I'd rather lose money myself than see that rascal make some.
Well then, please look over this...
Oh, of course. Line by line and... Ah, here that exquisite wood. Look at the tax.
I see.
But he might have destroyed...
Aha.
I hope so. Let's go to Fanmu Carpenters. Thank you for shining a light on this...
Oh, please.
It's all right, Weishin.
Oh, that's so...
You can't beat the atmosphere here and leave it.
Ah, welcome.
Kingsa really is full.
Hey, I heard that.
Master Lu, we've just come to see you and ask you some questions.
Why would the cheese...
Dongsheng bought some furniture from you at the beginning.
Oh, it's about Second Life.
Sure enough, Mr. Balai was right. Could we perhaps...
Of course, but... As for... But some troublemaker. Since you need...
So that's what happened.
I'll leave you to it.
Take
Wait, I think I saw one of those.
Oh, Paimon sees them too. It's one of the Fatui.
They must be plotting something against Liyue Harbor.
Maybe they're the scoundrels who invaded Master Lu's warehouse.
Ever since Osial attacked the harbor, we won't cause a serious. Besides, I can already my intuition as the secretary.
Then what are we waiting for?
Frozen. You'll get frostbite.
Steady as stone.
The descent. Cold cut platter. Freshness preserved.
You can't run!
Frozen.
Punishment!
Oh no! Don't get in the way!
As a dutiful maid would.
Cold cut platter.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Descent. Freshness preserved. It's no problem.
Leave it all to me.
Don't get in the way.
I think you've had enough.
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson. If you don't we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the
Fine.
About to...
Pick berries over there.
I must admit,
It's not an excuse. Think about it.
Judging by how he...
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's...
Fanmu Carpenter, I swear.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over
I misjudged the situation. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it...
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative...
Paimon's it!
Darn you.
What's your choice, then?
I'll get back to my berries.
What a bittersweet ending.
I made a laughingstock.
No worries. Someone needs assistance. Tigers were nothing more than a few hair churls. Let's show them what we got.
Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
Judgment! You can't run! What a nuisance! Lights!
Steady as stone. I missed a spot. I must leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone. Leave it all to me. I must leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone. As a good knight should. Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned. Leave it all to me.
Verdict is...
Judgment! Shiver! You can't run!
Time for retribution!
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
All clear! Quick, let's look around for the invoice. This one is an invoice from One Man Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it. This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too.
beautiful.
I promise to help you, and I'll... Look, it's...
Thank you.
Agreed.
Isn't it? Huixin, I told you that all of my... I do hope that my...
Groundless accusation, but I sincerely advise that you cease...
No. No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any...
Haven't I made myself clear?
What? Proven guilty? How come?
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Time for the finish!
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me...
I'm...
Do you admit to
I didn't think...
Indeed. Oh? I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Miss... I must say, your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up...
Hitting your opponent again. That's how Uncle T... I figured that is... So, I decided...
I'm...
Ganyu solved...
Oh.
That's...
Then...
Alright, come on, Ganyu. Just say yeah. Oh, come
If it's just a meal...
Actually, I've already...
Someone needs assistance.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my...
Sure!
That's so kind of you, Huixin. Oh? If there...
Oh, no, I don't really need help.
With pleasure.
Even though I've only decided to...
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, I can't compare myself to such an outstanding...
I disagree.
Over the years, at first, but after all...
So...
You'll help her. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might...
Huixin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness? It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huixin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor, apart from my contract with Rex Lapis. They rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up.
Even if I've really been supplanted, I won't let you down. Regardless, I'll go back and see. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess. No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Gun.
We're leaving already.
Baisha, are you okay? Look who's back.
You even have enough time for leisure?
Not at all. We wouldn't have survived long.
Ascanyu,
We've been praying day
to us. You're like...
Forget all our envious...
All right, please divide the matters at hand. I'll take care of...
Of course.
Oh, finally.
Yes. I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your... I'd like to repay...
Sure, but...
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai.
Do you know where it lives?
Great Muchina Yokai? What?
Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing. One time, the Great...
Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Because we finally found...
My dad said that the Great... So all we need to do is chase...
This monster? Surely your parents...
Oh, not really. So we think it must be...
Yeah.
Something sounds fit. Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great... We should tell them. Oh, children!
Huh?
No way.
That's impossible!
Your folks are just worried.
That's not true. The Great... Yeah! Yoimiya's even...
Yoimiya?
We told her all about the Great...
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that... Yoimiya plays with us and tells...
But...
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait! Hold on! Don't go! They didn't seem to... Who knows what Yoimiya...
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so
But we've never seen it for our...
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. It's okay. Don't be even if you can't find it, no matter how powerful, it's up to you guys to protect...
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya.
Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's...
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the Great Mujina Yokai...
Okay, but it...
Yeah, the first time I heard about it. But when the kids... So,
So in a...
Maybe so. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted... I just go ahead and tell them that... Besides, heck, I know that they don't really... I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out... Right? So what if the things we believed and the experience... When you were kids, surely if we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell?
Yeah!
Okay, it's about time I headed back.
Naganohara firework.
Well, yeah. I mean, that... Oh, on the subject, are you busy? In that... Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories, too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just... A load of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon, the sacred sword that once fought... Hey, Pops, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon... Oh, new face?
A bit of both, actually. That can wait. Pops has started to... Sorry about this, ever since Pop...
Really?
They don't... Much later.
Pops!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we...
Oh! Yes...
No, Pops, I meant the material...
Ah! Today's fireworks are all...
No, Pops! The materials! The raw materials...
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh!
Yes! Sorry. Paimon got all excited.
The material...
No worries.
Of course!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every... That's my Pops. Because my Pops is dead. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. Eventually, I realized that...
Huh?
It just makes me happy to see him smile. And it keeps... Anyway.
Yoimiya? Sorry.
Hold on.
The essence of the Aminoma art is to have the patience to move mountains and unrelenting love.
No one's looking. Okay. We're lucky that no...
Sorry,
Don't worry, Sakaji. We're going to look for firework materials.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. And a restaurant... Shh! Keep it down! If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing. Yeah, we know...
What if the boat casts? If things are this bad...
Well... But as soon as I got back, I didn't want to cause any...
Hey, no worries. You're
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same. Only people from inside my... If someone shows a naga...
Wow!
It's a family tradition.
The slip I have is from back when my...
It'll be fine. Whatever the reasons I...
Thank you.
All right.
Alright,
It's a shame. They still... Speaking of, you guys only got here...
Even then...
I see. I just wish the commissions... I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Ina... Well, I'm sorry. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out... Oh, cool! Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, alright. Wait.
Oh, don't worry, there...
Yeah, you could say...
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Huh? What?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne...
I understand.
Right.
Thank you.
Alright then.
Yep, that's the plan.
That's a long story. Oh,
right, yeah.
okay, well, I'll leave it to...
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I've been so busy with the fact. Of course, Pops is happy to listen. And I'm doing it. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids, and I'll be fine. It's actually like this every... When people want fireworks, it's always...
So, what you're trying to say is that...
Oh, I do! I really do! What I really wanted to say was... Sorry. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Welcome to Bonton Sangha Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
Please speak to President Sangha. I'm just a helper.
Here we are.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Adding your abilities to the characters.
Hello, Morihiko.
No.
Huh? Really?
Because of fire, I've come to.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Come on. What about you two? Are you the one? I'm hopeless.
Nah, he was never gonna. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably. Which is strange because I don't.
Don't worry about it, even if it's not fireworks related.
Oh, go ahead and take the ore, by the way.
Oh, no, you don't.
Don't worry. Just take.
Gratitude won't pay.
I already said it's fine. There's. All right then. Pass on my regards to.
Will do. You look after yourself.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. When that happens, I say. But they don't always listen. So it can't be. Anyway, we've gotten all. Next, we just need to go find some.
Surely it'd be more interesting for the protagonist to discover their ability to stop time here.
How can I improve my culinary skills?
Hajime, Mr.
Yoimiya.
Seems like everyone knows how big.
I'm very sorry.
No worry. How about this? Do you need? Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. There's still a lot of.
Talkative as ever, I see. The essence of Ame. If you badger.
But this is a special.
So give me your ore, and I will process it.
Huh?
Is that so?
Thank you for helping out.
You're quite welcome. But Yoimiya.
I'll.
Excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Amenoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains. It's been a while since I've.
Of course.
So have a minima art.
Back in the day, Hajime.
Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't. Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. Sorry for drag.
Feels like Paimon is barely.
I felt like I was neglected when we first met. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else? Ooh, sounds great! My pops actually.
Dawn Winery!
Yes, that's the one! My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And to find a lost family?
You were separated from. Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, unlike the outside world, the advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a. Let me put it this. When you're exhausted, everything. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too. Don't worry though, I'm sure. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just.
If it can withstand the storm.
Absolutely. Rest assured.
Someone needs assistance.
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. Still,
I'm also hoping. I gotta say though,
to avoid detection, this is the large.
Let's store the boat here for now then. Maybe it does. My family has pretty good connect as long as I'm polite and respectful. And anyway, to your point of
That's true. This was.
so you're see. Anyway, thanks for everything. And your fireworks are.
Oh, don't worry.
Who's third? Oh, let me explain this one. At one point, they were a tightly knit. It was inevitable.
That's right.
After that, he hardly.
Yeah. To us?
Oh, so this. Yep, that's exact. Anyway,
Yeah, I should get out.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a... But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing. The boat is already and waiting. Well, they won't look much better. I'm afraid it's soon.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure.
I didn't mean it like that, but if the Tenryo...
Okay, I won't but...
Why did you want to come?
I didn't used to like once I started to realize, so I...
What a pity.
Talk to us about it.
If only there was no Sakoku decree. Anyway, don't worry. We're not going... The Tenryo Commission. If only they... Oh, that's right. That's it. I'll go talk to them.
Are you...
Oh, don't worry about... All right. You... Okay, let's go. Time waits... Wait. Hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? Pops? Pops? No, never mind. I know.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on, are these two your friends?
Yes, they're trapped.
Indeed, these are...
Oh, before...
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family... I wonder if...
Of course you will.
We are... It used to be. I wanted to do some...
No worries. Say...
No. I'll just go fetch...
It's fine.
It's no trouble.
Oh, if you're quite...
Sure. The old folks aren't very mobile. should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru! How have you been?
Yeah, same.
All thanks to the support of our look, we sold some fireworks.
That must mean a lot more. If it gets too...
We should be fine. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? But then I try.
Speaking of your family...
They're doing well. Being close to now, Mr. and...
Huh. They didn't... You make a good point, though.
Oh, I'm sure.
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business.
That was quick.
Younger people have bundles of energy.
Speaking of you,
Oh, so it
50 years?
Oh, stop.
well, maybe you're right. To tell the truth, even as it was rising up, but then it exploded before I knew what.
50 years. But 50 years.
I had no idea it was your 50.
Oh no, it's seeing that
what
Enough about us.
Yeah,
Sakujiro.
Huh?
He was our boy's best. But one day...
Sakujiro seemed... But our Keisuke took... you know what...
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me. Eventually...
If it was anything else... But since it's Saku...
What a strange coincidence.
I understand now. When I asked Saku... Now I finally understand why...
Two best buddies in childhood.
Well, no worries. We can find some other way to...
Yes.
I think after all these...
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Yoimiya, something bad?
Huh? Why? Pops, are you alright?
I told them the show was... But they didn't listen. Luckily, Saku...
Oh, this is bad news. Pops, did you... Oh, the Tenryo Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. The Commission wouldn't know...
I wish I'd caught the...
As it happened, I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way. I think their leaders...
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his... We can't let that happen. It's Mochizaka and his friends! Let's ask them!
Hi, Yoimiya! Or the
Mr. Ryu, I'm sorry, but I'll bring you guys...
Yeah!
Also, yep, we did.
Are they trying to catch a monster?
No, don't be good kids and stay...
We will!
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in.
Oh dear! Everyone's laundry is still on the line.
Look! There are people from the Tenryo Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business.
Sakujiro in case.
Didn't you hear me?
Ugh, what a nuisance!
I must withdraw. I must withdraw. I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
Go Bishop down!
I must withdraw.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of—
Look at that! We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Your skills with the sword have... You should have known that you stood...
I never imagined I'd fall. If this is to be my fate...
But your returns...
Whatever you...
You will return with me to the one who made...
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this!
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of it.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the...
Then why did you risk... I'll tell you why.
I have nothing. He's a criminal. Out of respect.
What are you talking? You left all your... I can see it in your faces. You both...
Don't flatter yourself.
Yoimiya...
No, I won't leave it. I will not Keisuke. You seem to like settling things with a duel. If I win, then... And the same goes for you, If you don't say anything...
And if you lose...
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro.
Yoimiya...
I accept.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Punishment! Judgment! You can't run!
I must withdraw.
Shiver! Judgment!
Sir, they are too...
Stand.
What?
I thought I told you to stay. Oh.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Young lady, you are... Why were you so
Because then your parent... And that's why nobody sets off a...
The reason I came back, it wasn't that I saw the free... I was glad that I was an escapee, and I was
So that's why you came back?
No, I let go of all the... After...
Huh?
I don't know about you, but I just...
Life isn't easy. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. But now, I do wonder... Am I really The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay. Don't worry about it. If you want to come, I will lend you my and don't worry, Case. Any chance we can watch? It's not like me to give in to childish. It's the one that Sakujiro, forcing Sakujiro to this. It's just like.
But
I understand. I had heard there was. By the way,
Sorry. No.
Never mind.
I can't make another one, but.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Yoimiya, the way you took.
What can I say? If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just Sakujiro and anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Someone needs assistance.
Huh? Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty. Oh, remember that big one? That's the one I had Pops make.
Oh, Paimon's...
That's no matter where your journey, I believe that as time goes. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now.
You know, Yoimiya, you...
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a quietly watching something you made with your own. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat, for Keisuke's parent, and for Keisuke and Sakujiro... Oh, yeah!
As for me, to be honest,
Seriously?
Well, no one's ever asked me this. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Nagano. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many fireworks that disappear, but people's feelings don't just disappear. Also, consider that if we didn't exist, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about. As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?